Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Baker. With the catch, it's Barber. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. The linebacker shifting around now. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To the air, it's Baker. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Defense not pressing this time. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The big up is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Turns it loose downfield. Has spot. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come on, the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Returner choosing to field this one.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
To work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd down. Increasing out motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. The receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll give it to the back. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Back in motion now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that one.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the Seminoles pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Taylor. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Off the play fake on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
whistle to the line to crank up the tempo. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Noles will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Look out. Room to run here. Right spear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Noles, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Same thing here. Caught over the middle. It's Barber.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Dropping back. It's Baker. Receiver makes the grab. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking right. This one caught. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He finds some space.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. First down from the 15.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Tar Heels are going to cash in here in the red zone. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
First and goal, handoff. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And so, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. But there is a flag down. It's on the defense. This could be a first down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Heads back onto the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. Here's the option play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Florida State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Back to throw. It's Baker. He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's stoned. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Let's hit a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So fourth down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. And the back now goes in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for fourth down in their territory and got stopped. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
And the Tar Heels will line up here on first down and goal. Then they'll try the quarterback sneak. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
No, I don't blame them. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Second down and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And that will give them the lead now. Now the all-important extra point. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and we're just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
So here we go. Off the huge gain, they set up now suddenly in the red zone for first and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Seminoles will crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here's that defense shifting again. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Baker. That's reeled in. It's Cook. Wow, juked the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Powering through the defender. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, UNC, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Bates. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. It's the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Screen to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Knowles. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Some things don't work out here. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Baker. Accurate throw. Catch made right near the sideline. And you're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Noles come to the line to run the hurry-up. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Try to convert with a sweep.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks free. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Trying to find room. It's Davis. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And they'll use the ground game here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense had been getting sliced up in the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Back to pass. It's Taylor. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. So a chance to tie the game here in the final minute of play. Makes it look easy. That will tie it. Looks like we're headed for overtime.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Bringing pressure. Change of direction. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some time.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense may not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Taylor. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaking free at midfield. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.